Right, got my platform. I've missed my turning. I'll ignore that. Today I am going to see a makeup company, a lady who's at startup stage, and she will be selling her own product. She also does consultancies like beauty consultancies, and she's had a launch that went very well, and I've met her a few times. She came to a strategy workshop. Anyway, today I'll be spending the entire day with her. I never do that. I never spend the entire day with someone. It's exhausting for them, it's exhausting for me. However, managed to secure grant funding for this, and one of those conditions is it must be done quickly. I expect to talk about websites, digital marketing, Google, strategy, all kinds of things. A startup, anything and everything is on the table. She did send me an email last night saying, don't expect an easy ride. So I won't. Okay, I've left the meeting and it was exactly what was promised, which was a 6-hour marathon session where I did not get an easy ride, which is fine. I quite enjoyed it. It's good to work with people who are receptive, who have ideas, who want to know, and that's what this was. So, whilst we talked about a lot, that's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about two specific aspects, and they are both to do with video. She asked me the question, should I make video for my business? And actually she said, I know I should make video for my business. What do you think? And I said, you should definitely do that for two reasons. One, people like video. It's a lot easier to say what you think and explain what you do than write it down. That's the first thing. So you get more inquiries. The second element is Google loves video. Okay? An example of that is I did a video about a year ago with something called the Growth Impact Pilot. It was one of those whiteboard cartoons, you know, an explanation one. And the reason I did it is I was fed up explaining what it was. I wasn't doing it very well, so I thought I'll do a video, send you the video, saves my time, gets done correctly every time. So I do this video, we finish about 11 in the morning, and I upload it to YouTube and leave it. About 2 hours later, I get a phone call from someone from the scheme saying, I've seen your video. Well, how's that then? Yeah, it's only been uploaded for 2 hours, and Google had indexed that video and ranked it on page 1 for that search. So let's put that in perspective. In the space of 2 hours, I was on page 1 of Google, and I was the only video in the list for that search. That is unthinkable using traditional search engine optimization, using blog pages and web pages. Unthinkable. Google loves video. It indexes it quickly, it ranks it highly. It owns YouTube. I expect that helps. Okay? So, that's the first thing. We then went into some practicalities. She asked me, well, what kit should I use? Well, anyone who knows me will know I am not a technical expert. However, I do have an opinion, and I run into a lot of people who make video, and I am making a video. So I said, well, what have you got? She said, I've got a GoPro camera. I said, well, that'll do. Any camera nowadays, really, a modern camera, takes good visual quality film. I said, well, that will do. The sound won't do. You need to buy an add-on microphone. You need to buy a microphone so that the sound on your video is comparable in quality to the picture. That'll cost you £30 maybe. So, ready to video. One GoPro camera, one a microphone, you're ready. In our case, I wanted something better than that, although that was good enough. And I used my extreme technical electronics knowledge and basically typed into Google, what does Zoella use? Now Zoella, if you don't know, you probably should, is one of the most successful video bloggers in the country. She's got 3 million followers on YouTube. If you're under the age of 25, you know who this person is. As an example, Bob Geldof knew who she was. He invited her to be in the Feed the World video. So, you know, fairly powerful stuff. What camera does Zoella use? And it was a Canon. So I bought. That's as far as I decided to go. I thought if it's good enough for Zoella, it's certainly good enough for Business Think. And that's what we did. And it takes good quality HD video and has a built-in stereo microphone, so I don't have to mess around. And you are watching it, so you decide. So I've got the kit, GoPro and a mic. She then said, what shall I put it on? Shall I put it on Vimeo or YouTube? And YouTube. Now, I've got nothing against Vimeo. Vimeo is the filmmaker's film platform. That's high quality video. People who are in the industry and consumers, I know that, you know, who are looking at video for video's sake. That's not what YouTube is. YouTube is the biggest search engine in the world, bar none. Bigger than Google. Okay? So I'm going to go on there because there's more people and it's more of a consumer-driven platform. That's what people expect to see product reviews on. So that's the first two elements of becoming your own little design agency, I guess, which is buy some kit. Most cameras are good enough. Get a good microphone. Upload your videos to YouTube. She then asked me, what shall I say? What shall I do videos on? And I was like, well, let's not reinvent the wheel here. We'll go on to one of the biggest beauty companies in the world. We went on to Liz Earle. Anybody who knows Liz Earle will know she's on QVC, or used to be, quality, what does QVC stand for? Quality, Value and Convenience. QVC channel. And she's on there all the time, so she's brilliant at video and TV. So we go on her website and we look at how she presents and storybooks and delivers video in that industry. That's the important bit. A video that I make for business consultancy will be very different from the style, the quality and the professionalism or slickness that would be required for the beauty trade. Okay? I can get away with this because I don't have a product. I am telling you what I do because that's the best way to illustrate it from instinctively. However, if I did have a product, trust me, I'll be holding it up, I'll be turning it around. This is good, you know. Following a formula. So we watched a Liz Earle video, and we are going to copy. We're not going to copy it, that'll get you nowhere. But what we are going to do is we are going to use it for inspiration. We're going to almost copy it. I think that's the technical term for that. Liz Earle has spent tens and hundreds of thousands of pounds on production. What is the point of us guessing what a video format should be for that industry when Liz has done all the hard work? We'll see what she does and we'll use it for inspiration. And then she follows a formula. It's a, you know, intro, Liz talking, close-up of product, Liz talking, model using product, Liz talking, call to action. Visit my website, buy this now. It's the same every time. That's not accidental. That's been tested on consumers because Liz Earle had the money to do it. And the makeup company today, that's the storyboard, that's the formula, that's the structure they should follow when they film video for the beauty industry. Check out your competition. Finally, her question was, when should I post my video? I heard they say, she said, they say Wednesday evening is best. So I say, they say to me, Tuesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon and Wednesday is best. But the truth is, who are they? And there is no one size fits all. That's a nonsense. That's the sort of thing a digital marketing person like me, well, I wouldn't, but you know, a lot would say, it's this. This is when human beings behave this way. That's not true. Human beings are the most complicated things in the world. The answer is, in the makeup trade, when should you post? When your target market looks at social media. That means you have to think like them. And we said, okay, your target market is professional women in London who are working. What's their typical day like? They go to work, they work all day, they come home, they look after everyone else. Family, husband, children. By about 9:30, 10 o'clock, that's when they get some me time. So the target time frame, or the peak time to post video, is 10 to midnight. 10 o'clock to midnight. And that's what she will do. And now you have your own design in-house agency. GoPro video, microphone. YouTube platform. Storybook using inspiration. Post it between 10 and midnight, because that's when my customers are looking. And that is how you get on business with video for 100 quid.